What's going on, everybody? It's favorite dating coach Elliot Scott, who just woke up, and I wanted to make this video based off something someone said in my live stream yesterday, which you can see by the title below. We're going to talk about what if the guy's not putting in 100% effort, but he is trying still. Okay. Now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. Right down there. I love you forever, but not as much as the ladies who click the bell notification to get my videos right away. So I thought that was a very good question she had, because there are guys who, put forth some effort, but not enough. And women want to know what that means, because a lot of women might think, well, if he didn't care at all, then he would just cut me off. He had his chance to leave. I gave him an out, but he's still trying. But then some women are like, well, it's not, you get what I'm saying, right? Women are confused. And a lot of the times, I think a lot of women are going to justify a man's actions, such as, well, he's trying. If he didn't like me, then he wouldn't try. He would just dip on my ass. And they don't want to give up on the fact of the what if, right? If this guy's trying, it's like, well, what if something happens? So she doesn't want to leave. Now, here's my whole opinion on that. It comes down to two things. I always say, if a guy truly likes you, he won't put himself in a position to lose you, number one. So you have to ask yourself, is this a position of losing you? Not whether you're going to leave or not, but do you think this is worthy of your presence? Do you think this is worthy of your of being around him and keeping this going? A lot of women will look at this as breadcrumbing, which is, oh, he's trying just enough to keep me around while he's testing his other options. These are things you have to be familiar with. These are things you have to check out. These are things you have to it's case by case. Not all guys are like this, but a majority of guys are like this, especially if you met them online. You have to know what's going on. But secondly, and most importantly, the way I look at this is, it comes down to priorities. Are you a priority? For me personally, if I really like a girl and I want to see, it's not even if I like you, it's if I want to be with you. If I really want to be with you, I am going to do everything in my power to make sure that happens. You're just going to be a priority. Now I'm talking, of course, with girls who are close by. Me personally, for example, I'm not much of a texter and talker on the phone. So if you're long distance, I just don't really communicate well with that. And a lot of guys are like that, But if he has the opportunity to see you and have you and take you over and seduce you, whatever, which, by the way, this is a horrible matching color. Don't ever match these colors. Then why isn't he? That's the real question you have to ask. He has the chance, but why isn't he? And there is a reason why. And I go back to telling women this all the time, which this to me answers the original question of this video, which is, he likes you, just not enough. You're in that category where it's like, yeah, she's cool, she's attractive, I like being around her, but not enough to commit. And usually when that happens, a guy is keeping his options open. And playing with you for the meantime. So I truly believe that if a guy likes you enough to breadcrumb you, I would say this is breadcrumbing. Mine in the gutter. Breadcrumbing. I think it's more of liking your statuses, but not saying anything, trying to get you to trigger a response out of you. So many women will come to me and say, Elliot, he's always liking my status. He's always opening my snaps, but he's not answering. That's breadcrumbing. He's trying to entice. He's playing with your head. Playing with your head. He knows it's doing something to you. He knows it's going to cause an effect. It's a way of him not giving up power, but triggering you to take a step and moving towards him. Because a lot of women will respond. Because again, they justify that guy's actions. They like him. They see it as an okay to do so. So I would say this is breadcrumbing. I would say this is just a guy who isn't making you a top priority. He probably is, I guess it's a form of orbiting, I guess you could say. But I would say that the guy is not sure of you. And that's why he's doing what he's doing. Because if he was, he would make the decision. Easy, bam, simple. We're going to be together. But he's not doing that. Instead, he's probably keeping his options open while limiting the amount of resources he's investing into you. So there's your answer. Do what you want with it, right? For me, I would cut the guy off and say, no, dude, like, nice try. But I don't talk to guys, so maybe not. I don't know. With that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. Who does that? Pew, 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 pew. I love you forever. Take care and peace.